shit. Cheeky update coming in right now. Okay, now. It's been a long weekend recently. Again, another week, and a lot has happened. So, I realized, I got my notification on my phone, and I realized it's Tuesday. You know what that means, weekly updates. I know, everyone's so excited. So, what has happened in the last week? Well, I'm so glad you didn't ask. So I'm going to tell you. So more recently today, I played a game of squash. My arm is fucking sore. I'm also fucking tired. But you know what? I'm loving it because, I don't know, I've gone home. I'm knackered, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to get some work done because I have a test on Thursday. Fucking typical, I know. Fucking test every week or something. There's always fucking something, bro. It's like university. You just can't take a fucking break, okay? I'm a little annoyed at myself though because I don't know. I haven't gotten much done since I've been back, and I've been back for like 2 hours since I got back from my squash match. I'm going to bed soon because it's almost 10, and I'm tired. Like, I'm fucking tired. So that's one thing. On top of that, like, I know this is only my second match in like 2 years of like squash. But, like, I lost again. And I'm fucking fuming because the thing is, I don't really mind, like, me losing, but it's the fact that my team's losing. And I don't want to be letting down my team, you know? So, and, like, the thing is also, like, even the guy I played, he was like, you know, your form's, like, really good. And everyone's saying, your form's good. And, like, I think it's here. I think it's here, and it means I have to work on it. But, like the test, if I can just put that extra effort in, it's just like, bro, if you just put an extra minute into everything you do now, like, you know, if I can just do that much better, like, next time, and then the next time I do it just a little bit better, you know, that'll compound on itself, you know, and eventually, you know, then we'll be unstoppable. So, I need to work on that. Otherwise, updates with other things other than squash, university, who the fuck cares, like, let's be honest, it's going as it is. Not really much as exciting has happened. I have this test obviously on Thursday, handed in a few projects last week. I actually didn't have any tests last week. It is actually, the one nice thing is that there was a long weekend last weekend, sorry, and there's going to be a long weekend this weekend. So this entire week's like 3 days. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. And then last thing on the squash thing is actually another thing I just start talking about is, like, the other day I met this one person. Now I met them a while ago in squash, and like usually like I usually make first judgment of, like, you know, you'll look at someone and you'll come up with some conclusion on the person you might like, or some prediction. And it made me realize to not judge people, because I met this one person and I looked at them and I was like, I'm going to say something and they're going to give me a hard time about something, and then I'm going to be in shit. Like, it's going to happen. I thought it would happen. Like, I thought, like, I'd say something like, oh, fucking retard. And then they'd be like, you know, insensitive against retards. And I'll be like, I don't fucking care. You know, something along those lines, because it's happened before and I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again. Anyway, so I started talking to this person, and they're lovely. Like, I know, I was shocked. I was completely wrong. I know, massive shocker to me, at least. But they're great. So, you know, I just, you know, life lesson. Don't judge people too much. But, yeah, so it's cool. And also, that's one of the nice things about squash. I will say, it's one of the reasons I was upset to, I had to leave early today. I was kind of annoyed about it. But, you know, because I had to come and study. But, you know, it's really annoying because, like, I always meet new people and doing it. So it's actually the main reason I started squash. Don't get me wrong, I love squash, and I really want to get good at squash. But the main reason I actually did it was just to start meeting people. And recently, like, I was annoyed because, I mean, even today I had, like, a match against an older guy, like, you know, outside of university, they're in the workforce. And, like, obviously it's very important, you can always learn things from everyone, but especially the old guys, because they have so much more fucking wisdom than me. They know a bit more than me, and I mean, same for the young guys, you know, because, like, when I say young guys, I mean, like, younger than me. Like, because you can always learn something from someone. There is almost always going to be something that they, like, could teach you that you don't know. So I'm a little annoyed that I had to leave early. Anyways, moving away from squash and university onto the business side of things. Okay, so because it has also been big news, and life side, because I'm just gonna get the life side out the way. Annoying thing, my parents decided to go away for this like long weekend because I still stay with them for university. First day goes back. What's the first day goes? Everything's fine, and then fucking Saturday rolls around, and I'm like, okay, my mentor, one of my mentors, the finance guy that I met from squash actually a couple of weeks ago. He actually was, he gave me his key to stay at his place and work at his place. Ended up not doing it because I only have one car, so couldn't. And he asked if I can come drop his keys off. I was like, of course. So I go, drive all the way to his place. I arrive at his place. I'm there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, actually let myself in with his key. Get in. Like, here's your key. Cool. Oh, I'm walking. He was leaving somewhere, so I walk out with him. Get into the car, take the key, put in the key, turn the key. Fuck all happens because for some reason the battery just decided to fucking die on my ass, which is just wonderful. So learned how to jump a car for the first time, which I'm saying I've only done it twice, but I'm a fucking professional. Just saying. So that was interesting, and then I was a little worried because I was like. I was gonna go to university and work there, but I'm like, okay, well, if this battery's dead, then I've started this car now. I'll probably go home. So there was two choices. Either I go home, and I know that I'm gonna be okay and make it home because I'll get there, or I go to university, I study, I play squash, and I risk the battery dying again. So obviously, I go to university, because I'm a genius. Turns out it was actually fine, so that was nice. But then the next morning, when I go to university, it wasn't fine. It was not fine. So, I'm surprised I got home today, if I'm being honest. I was like, going to university, I was like, bro. I called my sister, I'm like, yo, there's a good chance you're going to have to fucking come pick my ass up. So that was interesting. On the topic of that guy, though, my mentor, he's set up a meet with this one guy who is he owns this massive bakery thing. So he said he could provide me with a lot of guidance, and that's honestly all I need. Right now, I don't need someone's money. I'm not trying to look to get someone's money. I just want to fucking learn. I want to find someone that knows what the fuck they're doing so I can learn from them, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I like to think I do. And there's a lot of things I know how to do. I know how to make ice cream. I know how to You know what? I'm actually decent at I think I could decently run a supply chain, if I'm being honest. Don't get me wrong. Not as well as some people. Not even fucking close. But for where I'm at, I'm like, okay. But I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So that's one thing. That's nice. And then last exciting thing, I think, would be that I spoke to one of these guys named, one of my good friends. Well, I will say, not as good as I would like to. I don't know. I haven't known him as long as I would have liked to. But he's a really cool guy. He started this app, at my university, which, if they order off the app, then they get to skip the queue. So that's cool. But anyways, although the app's cool, it's not actually the reason I mention it. But he is he does business with the biggest retailer / cafe / shop / restaurant or whatever on campus. And I was like, I want to get in there because that's where I want to sell my ice cream. And he said that he gave me the name of the person that I should talk to. He said go there, speak to this person. So that is something I need to do actually this week. I should have actually done it already. I'm stressing for this exam, and yeah, so I need to actually just find time and make time. So yeah, that's kind of the summary of where we're at right now. I don't know why this video is so long. Hopefully I brought more energy this time, because I'm not gonna lie, I was looking over last week's video, and I was fucking fucking depressed. So hopefully this is better. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now.